Hello guys, so today I'm Christy Matthew from again Solidcad. Being a part of Solidcad today, I will be telling you about a short course, a specialization course that any civil engineer architecture students can take up after their graduation or during their graduations. Okay, so as Solidcad is an institute that gives CAD training as well as engineering service to the society. We are training engineers for the past 4 to 6 years, and we are situated in Kottayam and Changancherry. You can always go to our website and look about us or know about us in detail. Our website details are www.solidcad.org. So today I'm going to just introduce you about a course. The actually it's not a course, it's a specialization, so that civil engineers can expertise in one of the field, and the name of the course is postgraduate diploma in building design. So this course can be taken up by civil engineers who are studying for bachelors of engineering or diploma students or ITA students, or it can be taken up by architects also. So we'll be learning about what are the features of this course, what all this we from the institute is we are going to teach you. So some of the features, some prominent features about this course is that the syllabus is designed according to the need of the industries. So that's the main thing about that. You will be learning all the practical stuff, all the updated stuff in these things. You will be involved in live projects. We are going to give you a smart card so that you can understand in proper way, also capture all the practical knowledge. So 100% placement assurance is what we always tell you guys, that we are going to give you 100% placement assurance. We are guaranteeing you placement assurance in your core company itself. You have certified and experienced trainers who are well designers, who are working in companies in hand to hand, as well as training your students. We will be giving you study materials not to revise you but to impart knowledge. So these are the four things. Some of the main attraction the industry finds after you finds in you after you complete the course is that it's actually a really much industrial demanded course. Actually, it opens ways for your freelancing. After you complete this course, you can work for your own. You can take up contract based projects from other companies. You can do your own business also. That's also possible because we're going to train you in such a level of expertise. So some of the tools that you have to learn, that you will be trained during this course, is AutoCAD, Revit. Some of the basic softwares also will be taught to you. These are some of the things that we are going to teach you or we are going to train you. These are not something that is required before you involved in this course. Rather, these are something that we are going to train you. So the next stuff is that how to start drawing, or how to get into work, or how to get your client work. So before you, when you go into the industry or you start a freelance work, you have a project upcoming and your client has some something requirements in his mind. So he'll be telling all your requirements to you. You'll be creating a concept drawing out of that requirements. So that is the first step of any project that you're going to do as an architect or a civil engineer. So we are going to tell you how to get a concept drawing. What is concept drawing? It's actually a raw image about the requirements of the concluding all the stuff, summarizing all the requirements of the client, getting into a raw stuff. That's a concept drawing. So this does not have any dimensioning or anything else. It is concept drawing so that the client's requirements are matched with your project or your design. Okay, that's the first step. That's the making of concept drawing. The next drawing is after you get the concept drawing, that's time to legalize the drawing. So in every place, you take case of India, you case of any international countries, you take of anything, they all have their own laws when it comes to planning. And these laws or these regulations are being laid by the town planning committee. They lay all this regulation depending upon their development ratio. So in India also we have some rules and regulations that we call as building bylaws, and we have a building bylaw code, and depending on that code only you can construct any building in any of the areas, like in residential. So once you get a concept drawing, we are going to train you to how to make a sanction drawing with the help of bylaws or regulations, and we're going to do it in the AutoCAD. So you're going to use the tool AutoCAD. We're going to teach you how to use an AutoCAD. The tool is going to be completely taught to you about the shortcuts and everything, and also the building bylaws and all the layouts of how to create a sanction drawing. We're also going to teach you how to make a manual estimation, that is to the centerline method, to get the calculation of the materials you're going to require, all the cost analysis through manual calculations, so that you get your concept strengthened. So the next software or the next module is about the rivet architecture, or a software which uses BIM. So why we are going to teach you BIM is that nowadays all the industries are using BIM. So in some of our previous videos also, our co-partner is telling about the BIM and he is explaining all the things. So he mentioned one thing, that the BIM is not a software, it's a concept. So one of the softwares which uses the BIM concept is rivet architecture. So we are going to teach you about BIM, rivet, and how to get the plans, elevation, all the construction drawings through the help of rivet. We are going to make you learn about how to use your building rules and regulations and get your drawings done. So you're going to draft this using rivet software. So once you draft it, we have this 3D view. So this is a 3D view that you have now, and your client wants to see how it is going to be in a real time user. So you're going to use a software named Lumion. You're going to render in that software to get a real time or a photorealistic rendered view. That is this one. So you get a photorealistic rendered view here. The client can know how the house is going to look when it's in some of the time, and everything can be understood by the client's requirements. So once you complete all the exterior designing, you complete with the layouting, landscaping, everything, the next thing that comes into the mind of any client is how is interiors are going to look. So to design an interior of any building, you have bathrooms, you have bedrooms, you have kitchens, you have living rooms, everything. You're going to use 3ds Max. It's one of the prominent softwares that industry use for interior designing. So we are going to train you in that also, so that you can learn the interior designing. You can specialize in interior designing also. So this is one of the office room that has been interior designed using the help of 3ds Max. You can also use V-Ray software to get a good output, photorealistic output. You can use Photoshop to get your name tags, as well as get any improvement in the RGB sections or any color corrections you have to do. These are all the things that we are going to do. It just not ends here. Once you join us, you will be learning a lot. We will be trying to impart all the knowledge our trainers have during their experience in industry, and impart it to guys, so that you can excel in your career. So with this short video and with all the information, I'd like to wind up my video. Please do visit our institute. It's in Kottayam. Get an inquiry done. Find out what you have to do in your life. Get your career established. Thank you.